Moi. I'm tired, can you tell? So, today, what am I talking about? Oh yeah. So one thing that I've noticed about the Finnish people that I encounter on a daily basis is that they are really good at remembering that I don't speak Finnish. Even in huge groups where I am the only non-Finn, they will still speak English for me. And even with people that I don't know, the only thing they know about me is that I've introduced myself in English. They speak English, and I think that's really cool. There are some topics, however, that come up a lot. I don't know what you speak about when you speak Finnish, but these are like common topics of the Finnish equivalent of small talk while speaking English. Number 1. No matter how cold it is always colder somewhere else. There is always this one person that will have some random knowledge about the temperature of some random part of Finland. Like someone will say, oh wow, it's minus 20 degrees. And then someone, that person, will pop up out of nowhere, even if they're not in the conversation, and go, you know, it's minus 38 in insert very northern town name here. And I just want to be like, so, are you saying it's cold in the Arctic Circle? Imagine that. Oh, and apparently people specifically from Helsinki are not allowed to get cold. If someone from Helsinki says it's cold, someone from precisely 11 centimeters north of Helsinki will say, if you think this is cold, you should feel how it feels right now in my hometown. Then you will know what cold is like. And then the Helsinki person will respond something about the wind, and then the conversation goes on from there. Also, Helsinki seems to take a lot of criticism from other parts of Finland, and I'm not really sure why. The number of times I've heard, Helsinki is not real Finland. If you want to see Finland, you should come to this town. Or someone will take this really cautious glance to make sure there's no one from Helsinki around before saying something like, people from Helsinki are assholes. And I mean, like, that's true for people from other parts of Finland as well. It seems like there are people from every single part of Finland that dislike people from some other random part of Finland. Like, if I say something strange that someone told me, people will ask, well, where was that person from? And when I tell them they were from this place, they go, oh, well, that explains it, because people from this place are weird. Or, the best one I've heard, people from this place should stay in this place. And I get crapped on for generalizing. I feel like there's a little pot calling kettle black situation going on here. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this sentence. If I go to place X and tell them I come from place Y, I will get beat up. Anytime I tell gang-related stories from South Africa, people love to be like, oh, we don't have gangs in Finland. And I'm just like, don't you? I'm just saying that if a rival gang member goes to the wrong area, that's kind of what happens. Y'all are so gangster and you don't even know it. But by far, the most hated group is people from Helsinki. What did you guys do? I mean, people from place X hate people from place Y, and people from place Y hate people from place Z. But everybody not from Helsinki hate people from Helsinki. Second topic, summer. Summer is a big topic right now. Every day people ask me if I'll be here for the summer. And they keep telling me how amazing Finnish summer is, and I have to be like, no, actually, I'm going home for my 3rd winter in a row. I'm gonna have to work really hard to be back in time for next summer so I can see what all the fuss is about. Another popular topic that comes up a lot from the day that I got here till today is something like, oh, did you know this is Finnish? Did you know that is Finnish? Did you know this is a Finnish invention? Did you know this originated in Finland? And anytime I hear that sentence, my affection for this place grows. It is so cute how proud you are of everything. You guys may not like people from other parts of Finland, but if something is Finnish, you guys all stand together in support of it. Even if it's a flower pattern. And I think I've kind of figured out why it may seem to me like some people in this country are really easy to offend. And I think that is because of how much as a nation you guys have to be proud of. I think it's really hard to offend a South African, because if you say anything bad about my country, I'll just be like, yeah, it's true. I think I'm going to stop there, even though there are many other topics of discussion that come up a lot, because I have two other things I want to talk about. First thing is a question. Can someone please explain to me this nationwide fascination with snus? It's like these little tobacco bags that you put in your upper lip or whatever, but they're everywhere. No matter the occasion, the snus comes out. Oh, we're going to the movies. Snus. Mall. Snus. Bar. Definitely. And then we're gonna pass it around in secret, which I really don't understand, because it's not illegal to use it. It's only illegal to sell it. That makes sense. Like, why are you hiding it? Is it like bubblegum? If someone sees you take it out, does everyone in a 5-meter radius go, ooh, can I have a piece? Like, why is it a secret? And then you try to put it in so inconspicuously, but I just have to tell you, no part of this is inconspicuous. Like, I understand the point of it is like smokeless tobacco or nicotine or whatever, but why? Why? Like, I've carried this stuff off of ships for you people, so you must please explain to me, why? Does it taste good? Does it feel good? What? Why? And the last thing I want to talk about, it's not for you, it's basically just for my parents. I really want to show them. They have these Easter eggs, okay? You don't get them anywhere else in the world. But it looks like this. This is a real eggshell with chocolate inside. They drain the egg and replace it with chocolate. Look at that! I tried opening one. I did quite well. It looks like this. I haven't tried it. I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure it's delicious. But these things just fascinate me so much because I can just picture how this came about. Like, some very literal person was assessing what was passing for Easter eggs at the time and going, these are not eggs. These are not eggs. I'll show you an egg. This is an egg. And then someone would have been like, well, yeah, that's an egg, but it's not an Easter egg. And then this very literal person being like, you want an Easter egg? Okay, give it here. I'll fill it with chocolate. So that's all for this week. Please don't take offense. I'm just reporting the things I've heard. But I will see you next week. Bye!